Add another to the quiver. Whoop whoop.
Rack 'em and stack 'em.
Rack 'em and stack 'em. Hey, good morning. So, coffee first. I tried to start this without coffee, but never a win. So, hi, I'm Alice. Welcome to the vlog. Today we're going to look at winter wetsuits because that's my life. I live in the UK. I'm surfing winter swells. But yeah, coffee first. One of the things to note about winter surfing is that wetsuits, they're part of life. They're a must-have. If you want to get out there, you're going to need it. So, I thought to start off the vlog, we're going to look at putting this guy on. I keep seeing helpful hints and tips, but for someone who's more stacked in the rack, a little bit more junk in their trunk, and a teeny bit of jelly belly, I mean, it's just been Christmas, come on people. We want to basically get in as quickly as possible and get out as quickly as possible. So I'm going to deal with mostly getting in. Getting out's much easier. Having a friend is also very useful for the getting out part, especially if we have a get in through the top wetsuit. This is mine. It's really old. I was supposed to film this yesterday, but I went surfing instead, so I'm using my dry suit, which I haven't tried on for about a year. So fingers crossed for this one. We're going to start with the wetsuit, then a dry robe, fluffy one, but a change towel. The resistance is the plastic bag. I'd note that trying on wetsuits in a shop can be a very demoralizing experience. The cubicles are often small, the space is tight, and then there's a attendant going, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And you're trying to sweat and pull up some neoprene at the same time, which is not fun. So I have a tendency to give up like before I even got to the crotch zone. So recommend 10-10, buy online, try at home, send it back if it doesn't fit. So with that in mind, okay, so a little bit about the wetsuit that I'm going to be trying on. This is an old wetsuit of mine. Here's my face. Hi. Old wetsuit of mine. It's a Billabong, okay, a Furnace. So it's a 5-4, which means it's 5 mils in the body and the legs, and then it's less neoprene, the 4 mils, where you need it in the stretch. So for paddling, okay, that's the bit of you that moves quite a lot most of the time. So the neoprene is often a win. I actually now wear a 5-3 because getting older, getting unfitter, I won't bore you with the rest. Okay, so let's have a little look at this. Mine is what we call a chest entry or a head entry. So a lot of wetsuits sometimes come with a zipper on the back. If you're just starting out, I recommend this. Very useful. But these are actually much toastier because they let less water in. Okay, so looking inside. Here is the thermal lining that a lot of the winter suits have. Mine is just on body panels. Turn it around. We'd see that it doesn't come to the end of the legs because it stops by mid-knee. Okay. These bits help you stay warm, and some of the suits are lined all the way down. They're very toasty, but these ones allow for more flexibility. So sometimes your legs are a 4 and the body is a 5 mil. So these are things that you will start to learn with time. I really like the print because, come on, I want to look pretty in the surf. Putting the wetsuit on, it's feet first, so let's think about feet, right? Which is where my Tesco bag comes in. And if you're a dog owner, a poop bag can also work. So before you think I'm going to get naked in front of you, I am going to use the change robe. And I'm there, I'm in the dry robe. Well, the change robe. I keep saying dry robe, but I mean change robe. Under mine, I'm not wearing any underpants, but I am wearing a bikini. So I tend to go commando in my wetsuits because arse rash, not a fun thing to have. It can stop you from surfing, it can be really painful. If you've got to sit and work from home, again, a no. So commando is great, and then an old bikini top that you don't mind getting trashed because they get rubbed, they get smelly. It's not the one you're wearing to the beach in the summer. this on foot number 2. It just covers the foot. See, the dog is like, where we go. Right, so here we go. This is when I moon you all. Everybody wants to see that. Slip it in, slip it in. And ipso facto, ta-da! Easy peasy! This is not the fun part. When pulling a note, back out of this, try not to pull on the seams because that's where your wetsuit is most fragile. Okay? So you want to try and grip the neoprene. And now a few more extra tips. So, this happens to a lot of us. And if you haven't surfed for a long time, or if you haven't surfed, or it's a new suit, this is going to be the hard part. So those fingers are going to get tired. And again, the key is to find the fold and to pull the fold all the way around. So I've got this excess here, so I'm going to try and ease it up to make some room at the top. Oh, yeah, flashing. And you will feel that this is giving you a major workout. And you've got to work your way around, because sadly we're 3D, not 2D. The crotch area, and start slowly, gently easing it up. The reason this also takes time, little double hand on the old butt. So junk in the trunk there. Again, over, and continually pulling it up. Yes, I'm out of breath. As I said, this is often a workout in itself. Now, useful part of tip 2 is put your hand in and do this awkward little shuffle. Not really. Can you tell that I'm sweating? Can you? Ah, yeah, see what I mean? So, now you've got to a point where I'm here. One arm didn't. And then again, work your way. Try and find the hood and release it. Now, I've got a lot of excess here. And this is the bit that needs to paddle. Now you can't, I can barely get my arms to here. So, key thing, this bit needs to paddle you onto a wave. So if it's too tight, if it feels restrictive, try and shuffle the neoprene up to make sure that you have the most flex and rotation at the point where you need it. Because girls, wearing this kind of neoprene makes you tired. The cold water is cold, and cold water makes you feel heavy and tired. On the plus side though, it makes you super buoyant. So if you take a white power, you are going to float. Trust me, it's a wonderful thing. Okay, back to the thing at hand. See, I'm slowly working it up. Oh, and then you go, the shoulder goes, and you're like, yes! And on these, you can also pull from the shoulder area. So I want the right hand shoulder to release. Now let's work on the left arm. So you see, you can pull quite hard. I mean, I'm giving it some welly girl. But again, not on the seam. Oh, and again, I'm going to go from the opposite side. So now this bit feels ready. And now I can move my arms up and around. Now, this Billabong has a fancy little extra. It's got a front closure that you then roll behind and flap down. And it's to help you not get water in your suit, because that's the bit that makes you cold. Okay, So then the final piece de resistance. Zipping. Ta-da! And there you are, ready to rumble. You enjoyed that. That's me, Alice. That's what this channel will be about. Tips, tales, points of view from the back line. Peace out, guys. From any good surf shop, really. Surf shop? Surf shop. Surf shop.
You're cheeky.